Yeah, I think the whole thing like that crash, heat killer. Rocky shit was unbelievable. You in the summer, probably. Well, you and that, they got the biggest surgery. There's breakfast and food in the United States. That was a surgery. About garage and so many shot, literally shot. Gas and heat was heat killer. Gas also, right? Gas is big on the ability.
It's 10. Shoes, boots, sweater. Hola, buenos días, señores. ¿Cómo están ustedes?
Good game.
Okay. So, are you ready? This should be pretty easy. I've kept it simple since you all seem pretty simple. In a good way. In a good
¿Cuánto
way. In a
dinero
good,
tienes?
straight ahead, low IQ kind of. Oh, no,
¿Cuánto?
stop it. It's the new meds.
¿Un pues cuánto?
Okay, armed robbery, here we go. Whew. Here it is. Keep it simple. You go in heavy, you go in well armed. Some of you will do crowd control. The vault team will go downstairs, blow the first vault door with the thermal charges, then use the card to get into the network and open the second vault door. And then look out!
¿Quién? ¿Quién gana más? Qué raro. ¿Dónde está? No está. El carro que tengo. No, es el...
Excuse me, perdón.
Yo voy para...
Alright, here we go. The one
Ajá,
we've all been
sin
waiting
saber.
for. Alright, put your masks on when you get in the bank. Then crowd control. You're on, well,
Okay.
crowd control. You get in their faces. You shout at them. Shoot near them if you have to. Just try not to kill them. Mind you, that wouldn't be cool. Demolitions, hacker. Your
Oh.
first job's to subdue the guards. Again, try and do it without killing them. When that's done, go downstairs and hit the vault. I've given you
¿Señor?
special carbines with suppressors.
¿No
Use
tú?
them wisely.
Sí
Like
puedo.
I said, this is a
Sí.
big deal, people.
Pero no quiero.
Don't fuck it up.
Oh, ¿para dónde? Oh, perdón. Oh, la policía. Esta posición tiene un departamento de
¿Quién fue?
policía. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, perdón, man.
No.
Porque yo estuve con el coche glitch. Mi mano, perdón. I forgot about that. I forgot about that police station over there. Okay. Let's get far away from all the cops.
Ni hao. Sí. No, que no es a... ¿Hola? Sí, yo pensé que es hola. No sé. Ahorita tengo el 2. ¿Qué? ¿Para qué? Ujú. Sí estoy. Ya lo cargo. Pero vamos a hacer el... Ok.
Oh, that woman, she just needs to smoke some crystal meth. If she's getting harassed that bad, she might as well just do some crystal. Oh no, she can't do that. She's doing, what is that? She's doing World's Strongest Woman stuff. Okay. There's this woman, and she's training to be World's Strongest Woman, and these people are like making fun of her. Like, oh, don't work out too much, you'll get skinny. Like, don't you people realize how much strength you need to lift those 600-pound tires? That's why they have that competition. That's why it's part of the competition with World's Strongest Man. You can't be like a little thin thing doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You'll never be able to do it. It's all like strength.
Ya. ¿Por qué tienes ese?
Okay.
Oh, sí, ok. Pero ¿por qué tiene esto? Y ya está. Uno, dos, tres.
Sí, tengo banco.
No sé.
Ok. Ok. Oh, bueno. Perdónme también. Porque el departamento policía, caramba. Uy, uy, uy. Yo tengo mi punto, what is it?
Hey, good game.
Banca.
Good game. Good game. No sé. Sí, lo escucho a él, pero no sé hablar.
Oh, mi coche blanco está aquí al banco. Muy bien. Este blanco. Coche blanco. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, no, no, no. No, no. No, no, ándele. No, ándele, por favor. Oh, God. Oh. Las iglesias, güey. Ay, ay, ay. Ok, then. Ok.
Go, go! We need crowd control managing hostages. Demolitions and hacker putting down guards.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Again,
whoa,
try not to kill the hostages.
Okay.
If this
Sí,
goes to
sí,
shit,
vamos
we need
a
collateral. The guards are down. Okay, demolitions, blow the first
Okay.
gate. Charges are on a timer. Keep that in mind. Remember, the gates you're going through are a special alloy.
Es explosivo.
Stay in control. If they think you're weak, they might try something.
Okie dokie.
Through the first gate. Crowd control. Get behind there and get your
Ya,
guns
mira,
and
míralo.
Now, there's a second gate that'll get you access to the lower level. Blow it.
These bricks! What's wrong with you? Okay. Don't hurt me!
No.
Made your point.
Oh.
Let the hostages know what happens to heroes, yeah? This ain't the movies.
¿Qué hiciste?
We repackaged that other crew's hardware. Plug it into the access panel and get into
Ah, no, no es mi culpa.
If you don't control the crowd or you have to pop someone, this thing's gonna get a whole lot more difficult.
¿Quieres,
Oh,
¿Quieres snacks?
muy bien, gracias.
No fue mi...
Si hago 20 en su posición. Ay, 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 ay.
Doors opening.
Ay, 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 ay.
Demolitions.
Ah.
Use the remaining thermal explosives on the titanium gates in the vault.
No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh. No. Explosivos próximo, claro.
Matías. ¿Dónde vas?
Oh. Rojo de Haku. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. Rojo seguridad. Policía rojo. Oh, perdón, sí, más proximidades. 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 Mis bachitas rojas. Policías bachitas rojas. Sí. Sí, todos los rojos muy feos. Este muy feo. Ugly duckly.
Okay, now regroup
Ah, no quiero el sticky.
Okay.
Revolver. Combat MG. I gotta go. What am I doing?
Mira, todavía
Okay.
está.
Someone help us.
Alright, el coche blanco. El coche blanco.
Good game, go for everybody outside.
Aku, este coche blanco aquí.
I need you to stay together. Come out of the bank, take a left down Vinewood Boulevard, and duck down the alley to the right.
No voy rápido. Porque de puntos.
Keep going down the alley.
Un minuto.
Alright, go.
Puntos,
Go,
puntos,
go,
no,
good game.
puntos no va.
Good game, drive. What are you doing?
Okay.
You don't want to get surrounded. Move!
Ay, caramba. Okay. Yo voy a las motocicletas. Yo voy con explosivo
no,
motocicletas.
no,
No. Yo tengo RPG.
State. We left a dinghy at Ratton Canyon. That's your exit plan. There's a route coming to your GPS now.
Ándale, no tiempo.
The cops and towards our boat. Stay together or go a different way if you want, but this will be the safest route.
En tiempo por el helicóptero. Perdónme. Porque el tiempo, más tiempo. Okay, ándale, arriba. Ay.
We are airborne and en route.
Muy perdónme por el con el coche blanco. Esto porque mi punto es no va para un minuto. Esto porque yo el tiempo de las computadoras.
Just get to Ratton Canyon. I've got a plan.
Muy perdónme. Inventory snack. P&Q. Yeah. Snack on some of those. But
You'd know because you'd be covered in paint? No? That means the transponders worked. Thank you, Avi Schwartzman.
sí, punto 9 y más punto 9 punto por no policía. Sí, aquí para mí. Okay, ahora es en el visual. Sí, no policías.
You see that boat in the creek? That's where you're aiming.
ay, 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 ay. Okay, ándale, arriba, arriba. Dago interés cerrar su aplicación. Okay.
Good game. I speak English and I know how to do it.
No, sí, vámonos. So, interés cerrar su aplicación.
Shut up.
Okay.
There's a lot of confused voices coming out of the police
Interés
station.
cerrar su aplicación. Okay.
I might have just
Y
pulled this off.
uno,
I am a genius after all.
Shut up.
dos,
Ya sé.
tres.
Ow! Oh, yeah! Oh, my friends! We
No
did it!
convides jugadores
You did it.
porque más
I know
tiempo
I didn't do
por
that much, but
el tiempo con las computadoras con
you know, I thought you were just a bunch
nosotros.
of creepy and quiet weirdos. Turns out you're a bunch of creepy, quiet weirdos with talent. You rob and you steal and destroy like
And
geniuses.
kicked me out.
Here, let me wire you your money. You know, I will never forget the good times. The laughs we had. You know, you're like family.
Kicked me
The
out of the
picnic,
party.
The
Why?
picnic, you know, the hike in the woods, and all the selfies, and oh, and the time we went rollerblading, and we watched the sunset, and we stayed up all night talking and sharing our innermost fears and.
Give me a say a prayer. I think my foot is down.
What's the,
Oh, say it, Bert. I hope it feels better for you.
even the skinny dipping and the. Oh. What are you saying? Oh. The drugs. Oh man, the drugs. I am a heavily medicated man. I'm not
Sure.
at all.
Sure.
I'm a little embarrassed.
Oh, he kicked
Okay,
me out
the
of the
money
party.
here, and here.
Okay. Let's see, Haku. Wait, what? Taco's Skilly kicking me out of the party. What? What? Oh, hold on. I don't got time for this. I need to look. Total cash earned 455. So we did the elite challenge. Cause it was the most was 375. And we did it. There, elite challenge 455. Okay then. Mission accomplished. just thought it was fine talking. Gukdowski like kicked me out of my thing. I was like, why did our thing? Okay. Yeah, it's all a normal thing. I don't get why you kicked me. Weird. Got the elite challenge, he still got his eyes. It was all mission successful. Come man. Started kicking people and stuff. I don't know why they kicked me from the part. I was weird. Anyway, I wanted to check. Let's see, there was supposed to be new content today, and then there's nothing. I assume it's just because they got a major update coming in the next week or two or something. Oh, kind of disturbing. He kicked me. Like, why are you kicking me? Whoop. My bad. I should go to my office. I mean, I'm kind of surprised I had nothing come out for the week. I didn't see anything. What is that? Oh, it's Haku. Oh no. What is that you're driving? It's thumbs up. Oh, muy bien, muy bien, Aku. Muchas gracias, señor, por el trabajo. Oh, ¿quieres, quiere usted conme en mi oficina aquí? Ay, porque yo sé aquí. Es martes por no más coches o helis en mi teléfono cel. No sé, güey. Porque yo sé aquí. Enter your office. Quiero mirar con las coches nuevas por no coches nuevas. Ay, ay, ay. El Transform Races. El Transform Races. Yeah, JQ gave me the thumbs up. Obviously, Taco still got us. I got a bad black eye. Well, it should be okay. I don't know. Here, let's invite Haku to the office. Invite to office. Haku? Okay. See. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay. Yo soy en mi oficina que porque este martes y no coches nuevas para el martes. ¿Qué pasa, Haku? No sé. Quiero mirar en Google para este viernes con el GTA, más computadora con jugadores. Sí, un minuto. Muchas gracias, Haku. Muchas gracias, señor. Muchas gracias. I need to put on a new suit if I'm going to do this. Alright, I'll be right back. Boo, 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 boo.
Thank you. Coffee? Yeah, okay, thank you. Well, the water would be better if it was near the water. Close, I guess, close is better.
Okay, alright, I'm back. I gotta put on a suit, and I gotta check my message before I put on a suit. Oh, friend request. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about it. I need to use the bathroom really fast. We got an invite from Houston. Houston. Oh God, the great Houston. Hey, my good man, thanks for the invite. Sorry, I stepped out when you had invited me. I don't know if you needed a fourth for an elite challenge, or if so, I'd be happy to. I just stepped into my office. I was looking around to find new content for the week, but I didn't see anything that looked like new content for the week. Normally they have a bunch of updates, new events, and I kind of show up and nothing. You know if I'm missing something or not. I was just ready to put on a suit, but I figured since you invited me, if you still need a forward, I'll keep my heavies on, help you do this really fast. Wait, hold on. Here, I'll try joining your session, yeah. Let me see really fast. I'm just getting mad invites all over the place. But I'm attempting to join your session through the PSN party. Founder structure is still in there. It's been hot here, and here in Southern California we get really bad gusts of wind because of the canyons and the jet stream. They call them the Santa Ana winds, and with the low humidity, the intense heat, and the winds, it usually is a recipe for brush fires. I'm sure you guys get bad brush fires down there in Australia. Out there in the desert some days. There, I started during your session. Shoot me on these big tower. I guess you're just in a public session, so. Yeah, 500 structures still in danger. 14 structures destroyed, 22 have been damaged. Saving failed. The Rockstar Cloud servers are currently unavailable. Your progress will be saved when the connection is reestablished. So I guess, yeah, say successful there now. It should be reestablished. Sometimes when the Rockstar servers are offline, I can't access my Heist. So I figured maybe if you were unable to access the Heist, it's probably because the save servers were down. Even trying now might work. There, I see you, Houston. Oh, you got your Securos or level 326.
You do know that I've got 2 degrees, both in finance?
Houston. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I was probably gonna go do. They have the GT Sport free demo going,
Giving me some shares, boss?
and I had no idea what I was getting myself into when I started playing Gran Turismo Sport. Their saving failed. The Rockstar Cloud server currently unavailable. Yeah, so I don't know. No update. Cloud servers are off. And oh, so I was doing Gran Turismo Sport, and I had no idea what I was getting myself into. Oh, okay. Oh, super duper. Oh, thanks so much. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's it for me. I figured maybe I'll go over in like the next hour or so. Yeah, that'd be so nice. Thank you so much.
Virus is gone.
That Pocky is gone. All right, good. Yeah, that thing's no good. Yeah, we got.
Thank you. You uninstalled it. It must search for that program.
Yeah, I tried to uninstall it twice. I had to do it twice. It was, I guess, the second time it worked. So I'm glad.
Well, it looks like you got it last time.
All right, cool.
It's gone.
Cool. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess you guys, if you guys are trying to do a heist, but your heist board isn't working, it's just because I'm getting problems with the connection to the Rockstar Cloud server. So that was that. I didn't see any new update. I'm just gonna throw. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna have to just put on a nice suit really fast. But if I need to, I'll have to throw. Before I join your lobby, let me make sure I just throw on my heavy really fast over my suit, and I'll be good to go. To do it in like a suit with my heavy on. There's that. Rockstar Cloud servers offline. Is that? What else? The update, I didn't see any updates. There's that. Oh, the GT Sport. So I'm sitting there doing GT Sport, and they have the official like races where you do the official competition for the races. And I had no idea what I was getting myself into. And then after I started looking at the players that they were matching me with, because I was sitting there struggling really bad doing the official sport races on GT Sport for the open beta. And I was wondering, why am I doing so poorly? And all of a sudden I realized these guys are super elite, you know, race car drivers. Some of the guys that they had put me with, I ended up having some of them add on my friend list. Now I got guys on my friend list who actually are professional race car drivers in real life, and I had no idea that was where they were matchmaking me. And it's just gone. It was totally crazy. And now it's just like, you know, that's why I was gonna go back. I'm gonna have to go back and do GT Sport now, just because I got all these like super elite racing guys on my friend list, and it's just like, you know, I had no idea that's where it matched me. So I mean, considering who I've been racing with, I'm happy just to come in like 14th place out of like 28 people, because it's just like these people are super duper elite real life racing people. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking beyond the guys that race the street cars, drag racing street cars. These guys do the professional, full-blown regulation. These guys are full-blown, you know, ASC certified mechanics, and that's who I'm racing with. And I'm getting, and so that's the impression. I mean, it's like I wasn't even planning on going back, but now it's just like after I saw today where they're putting me, I kind of need to go back and do the racing with them. So I just want to blow these guys off. These guys are major league, like professional racers. They got me with, and I had no idea that was who I was racing with. But I still want to come, and then so that was my deal. I'll stick around for a minute and see if the cloud server comes back, if he still needed me for a 4. But I met Trey here. He just added me a friend. I guess he saw me through YouTube or something, and I saw Johnny just joined. So if you end up finding a 4th in one of them, that's fine. I don't remember though if they do elite challenges or not. So I'll stick around for a little bit until you guys, you know, until you guys get your lobby going, or if you decide to do something else, that's fine. I'm just gonna throw in this suit really fast, and then take care of the new update, which is non-existent for the week, really fast. And that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna go in a few minutes. I need to go get smokes. So I'm gonna go get some cigarettes for the week. Come back and probably just do GT Sport for the rest of the day. I mean, I already made like what? I already made like $500,000 today. I just showed up. My one friend that lives in Mexico invited me to his heist, and they're all like Hispanic and Spanish. Like some of the guys in their crew, like some of them are from Spain. Some of them are from Mexico. It's like the Spain-Mexico conglomeration, but they do the elite challenges and stuff. And I know a little bit of Spanish, so I'm kind of like, I'm like a Mex affiliate. It's nice, cause I mean, they're really smart guys. They know what they're doing, and they're really nice. Yeah. I always gotta. But I mean, they speak a bit of English, but they're not like, you know, like me and you, Houston, like we just like speak English, like, you know, like exquisite, you know, advanced English, like, you know, the words that we have, you know, that we use on a regular basis. So I'll communicate. I speak with them in Spanish and do the heist and stuff like that. Problem is I have to roll my R's, like when you have to tell them to close or exit. And it's not like when you tell them to close, you don't say close. You say the translation for to exit out or to exit from something. And I believe the verb is but the thing is that when you tell them to exit out, the word in Spanish you have to use a rolling R. So in the Spanish alphabet, there's two different types of R's in the Spanish alphabet. There's R, which is supposed to be RR from, you know, the Latin alphabet, and then there's R, where you have to roll your tongue with the R. And every time I tried it, and the verb to exit from or to exit out is it's rar. Okay, that's the word to that you use. Oh, somebody's buzzing my apartment. Hold on. That you use to tell somebody to exit from an area or a project or idea. You know what I'm saying? And so it's fun every time I come over. Every time I have to tell them to exit out of the application, I'm always sitting there trying to roll my R's. And it's like in the English language, there isn't a big like thing where you need to roll your R's for any of the English words, and so I don't roll my R's a lot like people do when you speak Spanish, and so I sound really silly when I try to say to exit from like your application. I try to say it like sarrar. It sounds like I sound like I'm drunk. Okay, hold on. Some Buzz Caraby 658 in. Buzz Liltronic. Okay.
Our fearless leader.
Hold on. Let's invite to Office Houston. I know you just invited me to your Office Houston. I don't know. I just had a couple of people come over to my office. Hey, Liltronic. Hey, good to meet you, my guy. Yeah, I'm Jim.
Just give me the word and I'll make it happen.
I'm part of El Bank Robero Elite. I'm part of the Bank Robbers Elite in the game. I do all the elite challenges for the heist. I do my own elite challenges, but I also help out. I prefer to do crew nowadays, just because with as much money as you get from doing elite challenges as crew, there's really no difference for me between doing that and hosting my own elite challenges now. And plus, usually after one heist, I need to take a break for a few minutes. So it's just like I'm still getting 720,000 for every 2 heists, but I get to break it up now because I've done so much work with it. I just got. Oh, I was working on spawning my. I just got. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I saw you text me earlier, Kira. Yeah, thanks so much, man. Yeah, if you want to sub me, I'll sub you back. I never ask people to sub my YouTube, but as a courtesy, whoever subs my YouTube, I always sub them back. That's my deal. And so, oh, hold on, I need to change my shoes and my tie really fast. And then so, yeah, so that was it. I do the elite challenge, so I mean that's kind of like it's easier for me. I just do crews for elite challenges. Oh, that was the other thing. Oh, I just got done. I'm working on a couple of new methods. One of them's not really a new method. It's just like, you know, it's just a rendition of an old method where sometimes, you know, because I mean a lot of heists I do. It's just the glitches get fumbled. You know, people lose the helicopters, people lose the glitch cars. That's the only reason I have all this is because a lot of heists. If I want to get paid, I have to finish off the heist legit for the crew that I'm with, and so that's usually what I end up doing. I'll end up running the alley on foot in like a suit or something with a SWAT activated. All right, Kira. Yeah, when I check it back later, I check my YouTube once a day. So it's just keep it on for a day, and then I'll sub you back, and then I never unsub. So, but I mean, if you say you want to unsub later, I'll leave my sub up for you. All right, that's a fact. That's a promise. All right. Yeah, many thanks, man. Many thanks, Kira. And then so I do. Oh, so I was working on the other method. Like I was saying, I wanted to, what is it? Sometimes, so you lose the helicopter and you respawn at the bike apartment, and you just got the bikes there. There's no, and SWAT's not activated, so you don't got the SWAT truck unless you do the post-bank SWAT activation. So what I've been working on, the more methods is, you'll have 3 people wait on top of the roofs where you do the hack setup. They have those warehouses there with a bunch of ladders you can climb up. Oh, that's fine, Kara. Don't bother. It's fine. But feel free to watch. You may, if you're learning to do the heist, if you're into doing the heist, into for the first time ever. I actually had to go though and associate a helicopter spawn to my account, and then I asked the 3 guys that were there in the heist to wait on the roof of the warehouses where you do the hack setup, and I went over to the Vespucci Police Department, actually took out some of the cops here at the police department and spawned the helicopter, climbed up to the roof, stole the helicopter, and flew it to the boat to finish the heist. But my friends ended up actually the boat to finish the heist. So he ended up doing that, but I still managed to spawn the helicopter, although there was only like, but I didn't stop at the warehouse because they were already there at the boat by the time I got it, because I had to run it twice to get it to spawn. I finally got it to spawn. There's only like 1:30 left when I landed. I didn't have time to drop my wanted level, and I just landed the helicopter, and I figured, had I had waited, I think that there would have still been enough time for me to transport everybody, although it would have, even if it would have taken another minute to load everybody up, there would have been like 30 seconds to get into the boat, but it should have been enough time. It's only like, 10-15 yards from where you land, where I normally land the helicopter, there by that little car spawn next to the dinghy. And so I'm working on that. I actually did do a successful run doing that, although they had all driven the car because my friend knows how to drive down the cliff. I still ended up stealing the helicopter. I flew the helicopter myself. I didn't stop at the hack setup. I just flew straight to the boat, landed. There was 1:30 left on the timer to finish the heist. So I got to do. I'm happy about that. The other method I want to do is, let me get my shoes out here. Smart shoes. No, smart shoes. Was I wanted to, these shoes will do. Alright, I'm gonna go to ties. I met a young one. He was only in like 7th or 8th grade, and he was telling me that his friend ends up spawning, his friend knows how to spawn the sea sharks that, like the Kawasaki Sea-Doos that you use during that you're supposed to use during the signal setup to go to the island where Avi Schwartzman is. And so what he does is he actually, I guess, loads everybody up into a 4-door police sedan, and he'll drive everybody over together to the pier, the Del Perro Pier, which is supposed to be the Santa Monica Pier. And he actually associates the Sea-Doo spawn to his account so that when he shows up, the Kawasaki Sea-Doos are there next to the pier in the heist when he's making the run from the bike apartment to the canyon, and he'll stop there on the beach. He'll have everybody get out of the car, he'll have everybody get on their own Kawasaki Sea-Doo, and they'll all take the Sea-Doos up to the boat, up to the dinghy to finish the heist through the ocean. They were telling me it's really quite safe because the Predator boats aren't as fast, and the helicopters, you know, usually, you know, don't keep up unless you like really shoot. He tells them not to shoot at the copter, at the choppers and stuff. And and it's supposed to be really a safe way to do the heist. You just take the, you know, the little jet skis up to the boat through the ocean. And I guess there's plenty of time. It only takes like, you know, it's like a 5-minute run in the water. So there's still like 4 minutes left or something on the timer. And that was the other method I wanted to do. Even if I had to do it myself, at least I wanted to make an attempt to, you know, work on just spawning sea sharks in the heist so I could take one up to the boat to finish the heist through the ocean instead of having to get stuck driving through the streets. You know, if any of my glitch vehicles or the team's glitch vehicles were lost. And so that was my big plan for doing the, those are my 2 big plans. But I'm not going to get into that today just because I want to just wrap up managing Good Corp for the week. I have like, I'm sitting here with like billions of dollars and stuff, tens and tens of millions of dollars and stuff, and it's just like, it's become way too much for me to manage anymore. All I can do is just stow away whatever new content comes up, and then once I just stow it away in my little Good Corp, you know, warehouses and vehicles and stuff, I'm done. I just go back to my job. What I have been doing is going back to my job, but it was a bit rougher this week, although I still ended up making like $10 million. But the last couple weeks before, I was making like $20 million a week. And so I'm just been, you know, I figure work slowing down, and it's just because I ran into my friends and they were all like, you know, after seeing all the guys I was with making the $20 million, they just stopped playing because they got so much stuff just being with me that they don't even bother. And that's why I haven't been getting all the work I have been. But when they do show up and when they are around, it's just like the old times. And now it's like they're giving me more money than they were before because they already made so much money. And that's just kind of like why they're there. They want to do something new. And what the something new is they're giving me, instead of giving me 187,000, they're giving me 450,000. So that's everything. So I'm just gonna wrap up Good Corp really fast, and then I'm gonna double check and see what's going on with, see if you're still gonna do your heist, and then that's it. I'm getting called up to do the Elite Racing Life in GT Sport for the demo, at least until the demo is over. I'm gonna go and just look through my ties really fast. I want to put on a nice tie really fast. See what type of ties I got here. And do a tan stripey. Yeah, do the tan stripey. That looks good. Alright then. And that's it. So I mean, I came on. I didn't come on to do a heist. I came on just because I wanted to. I don't know, because I wanted to see about the new content they had for the week, and then I didn't see a new event, I didn't see any new advertisements for any vehicles, I didn't see any new work, and I assume it's because I think that maybe in the next week or two they're going to come out with what they call the Transform Races update. I don't think it's going to be Transform Races. I think Transform Races is just a new advisory mode they've been making a big deal about, because it's going to be a part of another. I think it's going to be a sea-based update where they're going to have giant mobile battleships. You're going to have the Batmobile, the Apache helicopter. You can stow it on like a carrier that you can like drive around in the ocean and stuff like that, or maybe just position in different places and have a whole new set of missions and businesses. Like, you know, like you can probably like go down like you're a pirate, and like they'll probably have scuba gear. You can dive down really deep where they haven't where people haven't been able to, you know, get to because of what's supposed to be, you know, the pressure on the bottom of the ocean. And they'll probably set up little like pirate ships and stuff, and you go down there and it's like you loot the pirate ships for like money, and then like you put them in your little like like special sea like business, and then like you get buyers that'll buy off the little treasures that you scavenge from the bottom of the ocean. And it's gonna be kind of like with scuba gear and stuff, and that's the impression now I'm getting is what's going to be the new content. And then they're going to have vehicles that'll fly, that'll go like submarines also, like deeper than the current submarines, but then can also drive. And I assume that's the idea that's going along with the Vigilante. And then you'll have your Apache, where the guy can kind of like float in the water, take off from the carrier, and kind of like guard the area while the guy dives down in their Vigilante to collect the pirate treasure and stuff. So that's the impression that I'm getting. I'm just taking a quick look here at the side and see. I mean, if there would have been a new business or something out this way, I would have known. I didn't see nothing. They didn't have a new update. I'm just looking through Benny's. Check out the stock. There's no new sale. There's no sales or nothing. I don't see any sales at Benny's. Let me go back. No new state.
What about a frozen spaghetti dinner and you bringing home a burrito from Taco de Mexico?
Yeah, I'll bring back home a burrito from Taco de Mexico.
You want your frozen dinner now?
Oh no, I'm fine with the frozen dinner now, but make yourself one for sure.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I'll bring back a burrito. We can split it.
Since 6 and I worked hard.
No, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, go have tea. I'm just getting ready to go. I'm just wrapping up my thing right now. I was telling my friend, I was just like so busy with everything. So, and yeah, I'm gonna go out and then I'll bring back a taco. Not a taco, a burrito from Taco de Mexico. And then, yeah, we'll have that. We can split that. That'll be super duper. Yeah, thanks so much, Uncle Bob. So Benny's is empty. We got the Howard, and there they got a sale on ultralight. There it is. I didn't even see any new updates. Let's see what else is here. I didn't see any new vehicles or nothing. Howard NX25, Alpha Z1. Okay. I just bought an ultralight. I haven't even used it, but it looks like fun. It looks like something would be really funny here. Let me enter Maze foreclosures to be sure. No, I don't see any new types of buildings. Just the same stuff from the previous updates. Okay. Travel and transport. Oh wait. Go back to Dynasty 8 Executive. They don't got any new corporate offices, do they? No, they don't got any new corporate offices. It's just because normally they have a big thing like, oh, these vehicles are on sale this week, that vehicle's on sale this week. Oh, okay. Well, now I know. No, and they didn't flash. And normally you get a little message like, oh, the new legendary hypercar is now for sale at Legendary Motorsport. And I was like, oh, okay. Okay, so I looked here, latest. There's nothing in latest, nothing better, but they do have a sale on the ultralight. I just realized that. I checked the Maze Bank foreclosure. Nothing new there. Dynasty 8 Executive, nothing new there. What about just regular Dynasty 8? Let's view the property listings. Man, I got my custom apartment. If they don't got something that's like a super duper expensive, like $2 million apartment, I ain't gonna buy it. I mean, I already got I'm already like at the maximum allocation of properties that they allow me. I actually had to trade in one of my properties just so I can get my house up there in Potato Bay. It's not Potato Bay, it's Paleto Bay or something. I call it Potato Bay. Because whenever I see it, it makes me think of the word potato. It's like, oh, it's the potato farms. Gee, that's where you live. I live out in the potato farms up north. Alright, so we did Elitist, yeah. Okay, let's do Legendary Motorsport. Let's see what they got going on here. Debashi Rapid GT Classic, we got that. That was from like a couple of weeks ago now, 2 or 3 weeks ago. Scroll down here, anything for sale on Legendary? No. That's Legendary, shit worse though. Oh, they do have a new vehicle. They got the pyro. I never saw any of the things for it. Alright, so here we go. It's 2-seater pyro. 5 million. I don't know what the deal is with it.
All those years crammed in that corner. I guess we were like hiding in the corner. Usually through a narrow pathway. Trying to make it out. Anyway,
Oh.
a lot
Yeah. I guess their servers are down. They didn't put up the PR for it. Alright, so here it is. They got the new airplane from Warsaw Cash and Carry, the Pyro. It looks like a double-tailed jet plane. It's kind of 1960s-esque kind of match. You know, the era of Smuggler's Run. Okay, for the pyro it says, you want to rain death from the skies just like any other bearded 20-something. But gunmetal gray and swept back wings are so mainstream. You need something that suggests old world expertise in class, like a manual transmission or that cutthroat razor you're too frightened to use. Well, look no further. Whether it's twin boom, single engine vintage styling, the Pyro is the high fidelity vinyl of air superiority. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, a lot of these vehicles. I mean, if you're into the classic 1960s, you know, civilian and military aircraft, even stuff from like the 1940s and 1950s, everything that's coming out for Smuggler's Run is going to be a must-have, especially if you're even if you're not into that stuff, even if you're just a collector and you like collecting, definitely it's going to be like one of the needed, you know, items I can see for the Smuggler's Run collection. I hate to say though, for me though, I mean, as great as it is, I mean, I got a RM10 Bambushka. I got plenty of friggin' firepower. If I want to have people, if I need people in the air, you know, with weaponry, if I don't use the Bambushka, I'll just use a Valkyrie. Not really into the Savage or the Buzzard. If I need to use, you know, aerial friggin' weaponry, I'll just use my Hydras. Or, you know, I'll try to get somebody to fly my Bambushka and get somebody in a gunner there for me while I'm friggin' flying like a little Hydra as an escort. I mean, that's way super late out there. And I mean, the Pyro, I mean, it's a great ship, but for me, it's just, like I say, it's just kind of old-fashioned. And the only exception is RM10 Babushka. They still use those types of, you know, bombers in the military, so it's still like current military technology. They put the little jets on it too for the jet assisted takeoff, and it's a giant thing. It's got I put the smart bombs on it. I got the friggin', what are they? The friggin' 50mm cannons like they use for the drone strikes. And I mean, I'm looking at this thing, this V65 Molotov. It looks like a rendition of the Q4 Phantom, one of the first jet fighters military used back in like the 1950s. I mean, oh god, those were the original bomber things, the original bomber aircraft. Alright, so they're done. They kicked me out of their party. Alrighty then. So I'm gonna have to skip out on the Pyro. I mean, it looks nice, but it's not exactly the look I'm wanting. It's not. I mean, if it was like if it had maybe a single tail and it looked like one of those reconnaissance drone planes, I would probably want to buy it. But for 5 million to have something that looks like, you know, the old 1960s tailspin Disney cartoon airplane, I mean, I'm good, dude. I'm good. I got plenty of firepower. I got plenty of modern military technology. It's nice, but it's way old-fashioned. it's way old-fashioned for me. And I mean, I know this seems old-fashioned, but this is actually modern military training. Like, you see this is like this old 1960 twin propeller bomber plane. This thing, the little double finned friggin' bomber plane, because it's got the little jet on it. I mean, I'm cool. I got plenty of aerial firepower with modern military, technology. I don't need the old-fashioned friggin', bomber from 1968 or something. That was the experimental plane they used during the Vietnam War. Okay. No, that's done. What about, did they come out with any new boats or any guys sail any boats or nothing? Nah. I already got all my stuff for my super yacht. Travel and transport. You got any sales on any bicycles? No, those were cheap to begin with. That's cool. Alright then. And then, what about down here in Southern San Andreas Superanos? They still got the Vapor Routine. You got any sales on anything else down here? Oh, they do. You can get a Lampadati Tropos Rally. 612,000. I'm pretty sure the Dodgers won. Let me look really fast. Yeah, I was looking. Alright, let me look. I'm pretty sure the Dodgers won. Just look really fast. Game 3 final yesterday, 7:08 p.m. Chase Field, Phoenix, Arizona. Yes, the Dodgers won 3-1 yesterday.
Oh, okay, good. It's over with.
Yeah, Los Angeles Dodgers won MLB Division Series against Arizona
Frankie
Dodgers.
got it the way that Kershaw always gives it. Down 2-0. Who cared anymore? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was already over with by the time it got out there.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, there's the Tropos around it. What is it? Oh, they got the Armor Chrome on sale. Super duper. These things, those things. All those things. Alright. Maybe I will buy the Tropos Rally. Alright then. Well, let's get that thing. It's just a nice addition to my racing that I have. I mean, I already got all the race cars I want, but I don't have a rally car, so I mean, I might as well. Alright, we got Air Healer. What about Stronzo? Yeah, get the green one. Alright. 612,000. Buy that. Sorry, you may not purchase a vehicle at this time. Because of the servers are still down. Okay, then go back to travel and transport. And that was the last thing. So that was the only thing for the week that I wanted to get. I don't want to spend no friggin' $5 million on a friggin' 1960s, mini jet bomber. If it was something like a little recon drone plane for like $6 million, if you could sit in your office and fly this little drone plane to take little surveillance pictures and stuff and mark targets and stuff, that would be pretty cool. I'd spend $6 million on that, even though it sounds like a bad deal. It'd be fun. It's I'm just flying my little drone around out of my hangar, babe. That's. I don't know why it didn't work. Here, hold on. I don't even know if the banks are down or not. Main menu, deposit. Let's clean up my money here. Withdraw 10,000. Yeah, give me a stack 100. Alright then. Okay, so let's attempt to buy this Tropos Rally. And go back there. I mean, I want to buy the Tropos Rally. I'm skipping out on the twin fin 1960s jet bomber. It's just too old-fashioned for my needs. I need modern military technology. And I mean, but if you're a collector, if you're into the old, even if you're not a collector and you're just into the vintage, you know, aircraft, it's just a definite thing that you're gonna want. I mean, the thing is, I don't have a rally car, so I want to buy this Topos Rally really fast. If it'll let me, I'm gonna try again. Purchase failed. No, it's not gonna let me purchase it. I don't know. It's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow again, and that's gonna, yes, because it says saving failed, unable to connect roster again. I don't want to have to sit here all day. I already had made plans. I'll have to come back tomorrow and see if it works then, and then that's gonna knock back my plans on working on my heist for at least a day. Because I mean, if I come on here and I do a heist, I ain't gonna want to do another heist and have to go back and manage my empire. That's like it. That's the end of it. I'll have to wait until Thursday before I actually get back to my heist. And that's it. Yeah, I mean, as much as I'd like to get that thing, it's just not my style. I need like modern military technology. Alright, here, I don't want to get it. Let's take on that. I'm going to have a seat instead of my little trading table. I need modern technology. Oh, hey, yeah, so that's it. I'm done. Unfortunately, I'm done for today. I was planning on, I mean, at least I got to see what kind of new stuff they have. They have a couple of sales. I can't buy the Tropos Rally. Servers are down. I'm not going to wait around all day for it. I'll be back tomorrow. On to go back to managing Good Corp again tomorrow, and it's gonna knock all my plans for working on my heist back a day. Outside of maybe getting one heist done, and that's it. That's it. I decided about the new 1960s Pyro twin fin jet bomber. I got plenty of bombs. Plenty of aerial armaments. I got an RM-10 Bambushka, and what I need is just modern military technology. Okay, I mean, it's nice. It's a great collector's item. It's, you know, and it's also nice if you're into the vintage aircraft. But in regards to just having increased military power, you know, I'm good. I have vehicles that are more efficient than this, you know, new vehicle they have out for the week in the new twin fin jet bomber. Okay, but I do want the Tropos Rally, but it's not gonna let me buy it. I have to buy that tomorrow, and then that's gonna have to be it for today for my GTA. And then I have to go out, and then I also am getting called back to do the Elite Racing in GT Sport. I have to do that. I'm doing that all day, and then I'm gonna come back here tomorrow morning and attempt to buy the Tropos Rally car then tomorrow, and that's it. I'm not gonna trip out about it. I already made, just in the last day, I made enough money to buy the rally car that's on sale. I already own an ultralight, and I already just got done discussing the new vehicle. I mean, it's nice, but it doesn't suit my needs, and that's it. So that's it. So unfortunately, thank you again, Craig. Many thanks, my good man. I'll let you have at it. I'm gonna step on out. If you want, you can catch me on the racetrack very soon. 07, good man. That's it. I gotta get ready to head on out in real life anyways. Very good then. Take care. Have a good day, Jose. If there's any problems, text me. I'll come by if there's an emergency and I'll clean it up for you lickety split, alright? That's a problem. I'll take care of my shadow crew like I promised my shadow crew I would do. Alright then. Have a good day. Have a good day. Bye for now. Bye for now.
Traffic in the city.